Even though I have full legal custody of our girls, my ex-husband Daniel and I have fought over their custody for years.
We've been in and out of court so many times, I couldn't even begin to count. I'd take a guess, I'd say 30.
Our custody battle is completely out of control. A few months ago, when my girls were staying with their dad, my daughter Zoe called me and said she didn't want to exist. I could hear Daniel yelling at her, using profanity. When I arrived at Daniel's house, he refused to let me take the kids home. I was furious.
Robin is an unfit mother. Robin neglects the children. When they're with their moms, I've had safety concerns, cuts on their legs from swords, been gun fears, suicidal boyfriends. It just goes on and on.
I got a court order that our daughters be returned to my home.
My oldest daughter, Danny, was so upset, she actually told the police that she'd rather go to a foster home and that she won't stay with her mom and that she will run away.
The girls weren't even home for 24 hours. My ex-husband, Daniel, kidnapped my daughters in the middle of the night.
I did not kidnap my daughters. My girls were forced to go back to their moms, and 11 hours later, they ran away.
Daniel Facebooked my daughter, Danny, and told her to run away.
Once the police removed the kids, I realized quickly that the children were gonna run away. I was concerned for their safety. If they're gonna run away, they have to get to a phone and call me immediately or call the police. It was 2 in the morning. I get a phone call. It was my daughter telling me they're somewhere near their mom's house.
I haven't seen either of my daughters in over a month. My fear is that Daniel has kidnapped my daughters and I will never see them again.
Despite the court order, and if it is breaking the law, my kids' safety is more important to me.
A mother's worst nightmare has come true and I just don't know what to do. My daughters mean everything to me. That's all that I wanted was my kids. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that, okay?
Okay, Robin, you want these children back.
Yes, I want my children back.
And you currently have physical custody.
Yes, I have full physical and legal custody.
Okay, so you are what's known as the residential
Yes,
parent here. So
Yes,
they
I
are
am.
to reside with you.
yes,
So you guys have gone through the courts, gotten a divorce. The court has issued a ruling that says the children are to reside with you and have visitation from their father.
yes.
Okay? So why are they not with you then?
Because he kidnapped him last March, and then he he wouldn't give him back, and I had to go get another. Cops wouldn't help me, even though my court order says mandatory enforcement, forcibly remove the kids. I had to go back to court. The judge ordered them to be forcibly removed and returned to me again,
Okay,
which they
so
did.
then what happened?
He got on Facebook and talked Danny into running away and told her not to forget Zoe. They waited till I was asleep. And when I got up, they were gone.
Have you talked to him about this?
No, we do not have contact
Why not?
because he's extremely, extremely abusive, and you cannot have a conversation with this man if you're like, hey, Dan, why are you doing this? All of a sudden, I just get to hear I'm crazy, I deserve this, you did this, and you did this, and you did this. And I did none of this stuff. He makes it all up, and he tells my kids this, and he's brainwashing them to hate me. Ever since I left him, 13 years ago, he's been telling them what a horrible mother I am. Everything I do is wrong. The fact that I like to wash their laundry and make sure they have clean clothes for school, that's bad because I'm materialistic. The fact that I like to have them a nice house to live in, I'm just a materialistic, horrible, horrible mother. The fact that I keep my refrigerator stocked up with food, all I care about is money. I don't care anything about them. Well, all my money is going on them. That's what you do as a parent. These aren't bad things. These are what parents do.
You say that he tells the girls that your family are all alcoholics.
Yes.
Is that true?
No, there are members of my family that are alcoholics, but I don't hang around those ones.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.